welcome back to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, playthrough of Oracle of Ages, Part 23. We have entered the past version of Mermaid Cave.
And now we have permanently opened that hole in the wall for the present as well.
Yes. I actually really like that about this dungeon. The fact that it actually changes. It actually changes in the present if you alter stuff in the past. I love that gimmick.
Right. Which begs the question why they didn't do it more.
And here we have this type of enemy, the candle enemy.
I like the candles.
I do too, but they're, pretty much just the bomb enemies from other games. In particular, other Zelda games.
It's like, they're just kind of funny. They're like... First of all, why... Oh, God. Oh, boy. Yeah. Because you have to do it in the right order.
And there isn't another wall.
And... Nope. A little... Yay. Yay!
Woot.
Did it. Permanent layout change.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Beware deep waters. How much should you beware deep waters? Well, without the mermaid suit, you can't actually enter them.
Which is kind of weird. I don't know... Well, I mean, I get that you can't dive, but why can't you just, like, swim on top? I mean, Link is already fully submerged in the water, like, right now, so what difference does it make if the water is just a little bit deeper?
I'll tell you what difference it makes. Another Gasha seed, or dungeon map. Something
course.
that is actually useful.
Exactly. Not a fucking Gasha seed. Fuck you, Stalfos.
That was not a Stalfos.
It was a wizard with a sword.
Yes.
He was a sword wizard.
I have no idea what the particular enemy name is, so I'm going to refer to them as a cultist. Hello, cultists.
Hello, cultists who are paying absolutely no attention to me.
Ah, this was...
Oh, another one of these rooms. We haven't seen one of these in a while. It's not more difficult than it was 2 dungeons ago, but that's okay. Seriously, like, they didn't add any extra challenge. It's just, oh, you haven't seen this in a while. It's probably fresh in your mind. Maybe this will be fun.
And then you solve it really damn easily. But you get the compass for it, so...
You get a compass.
Bubbles. Thankfully, these particular bubbles do not have the same curses that other bubbles will have.
You mean the one that prevents you from attacking for a little while?
Yeah, that one.
Actually, no, I'm pretty sure those are the ones that actually do that.
No, they don't. I've been hit by them plenty. They have never taken away my sword.
More exploding candles! Hot, 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 hot! Hot, 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 hot.
This has been Cloud's interpretation of what exploding candles sound like.
Hot, 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 oh god, very hot, hot, hot.
Now, I think you can use sun seeds here, but I'm choosing not to.
No, actually, I don't think you can use senses on these creatures.
Well, you only have to knock them into the pit, so... Oot, the first small key in the past dungeon.
That was ridiculously easy to get in Dungeon 6.
Yeah. unlike a particular one that we'll be getting to in Dungeon 7. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
Fuck
fuck you,
Dungeon
fuck you,
7.
fuck you, fuck
We
you.
haven't even gotten to Dungeon 7 yet. I'm just gonna say, viewers, fuck Dungeon 7. Dungeon 7 is the worst fucking dungeon in all of Zelda.
No, it's not.
What is the worst?
I don't know.
It's like, let's not even go there. And these Wizrobes that actually become incorporeal for brief moments, but don't actually leave.
Yeah. Oh, and I dislike this puzzle too, because there's a single solution, and it involves you using the Cane of Samaria.
And a pot.
Yes, one pot, one Cane of Samaria.
The only pot that's not trapped against the wall, so you can't pull it out. Will Gurdat figure it out on his first try? He'll have to now. Yay! I like that. When you move the pot for the first time, it empties its contents.
Yeah. That is awesome. And this room. This room. Hello, Wall Masters.
Oh, look, it's a series
Now, are these
of
Wall Masters or are they Floor Masters?
See, it is those sparks that makes it so you can't use your sword. Hello, jump cut. This room is actually really annoying.
Only because of the blue Wizrobe, honestly.
No, I'd say because what they're trying to trap you, so eventually, like, you may end up in a situation like you did earlier, where you can't defend yourself and you get sent back to the beginning of the dungeon by the floor master, the wall master.
Now, this is where I have to use the mini-map to solve this puzzle.
But you haven't accessed the mini-map yet.
Indeed, I have not.
Instead, you're wasting all your bombs.
Oh, don't worry, Clyde. I'm sure I don't waste all of my bombs.
Well, I mean, at least you have enough to get through. Oh, look! The game is telling me that I'm supposed to be able to go forward, but there's a wall. That can only mean one thing. Fuck you, fucking Sparks. I'll find you eventually.
Oh, it's there. Yup, it's most certainly there.
Please don't exit the room.
I really wish that I had an answer to the bubbles, but I don't.
I just found the stud in the wall.
Yay!
This demon, the carpenter, has to know how to look for convenient things in the wall.
But we have a problem. I don't have the mermaid suit.
You don't have the mermaid suit, and you don't have a key, so you have to turn around.
Yep.
Have you actually, now that I think about it, I think you've already done everything you can do in the past, so now you have to go back to the present. Mind you, you had to go to the past first, because you have to change the map layout in order to get the mermaid suit.
Indeed.
No, there are no holes in the wall.
I do like this gimmick. I do, but
Jump. Thank you for the jump cut.
I do like this gimmick. I do, but it is rather annoying. At least, you know, your first time playing. It's like, well, surely none of the other dungeons have this particular gimmick, so maybe I don't have to bother doing it. No, you do.
Yep.
Oh, and I hate that guy.
Yeah, he's pretty scary, I gotta say.
No, he's not scary. It's just that, well, he's kind of useless against me, but, I still dislike him.
Also, when you get keys in either the past dungeon or the present dungeon, you can only use those keys in the time period where you found them.
Yep.
Because otherwise, yeah, imagine if the game actually took into account that maybe you can use keys across timelines or something.
You would be able to be stuck then, but
it's like the water temple. I knew it.
jumping over the spike pits.
The music for this dungeon is so goddamn refreshing.
It is, but at the same time, I really wish it was a longer loop.
That all of the songs in this game are 20-second loops. It took me a while to register that for the first time, but you have to look at this game in context. This was a Game Boy Color title. Game Boy Color.
Yes.
A very non-advanced gaming system. So, I mean, I'd say for the time that this game came out, it really wasn't that big a deal, at least not to me. But then again, I was a kid who was young and foolish and inexperienced in all the wonderful ways that superior games can actually improve the experience.
Fuck you, treasure chest.
Fuck you, treasure chest. Why did you make me come here?
Well, he did. He's like, oh, you think that this is a small key? You really think this is a small key? You really, really think that this is a small key?
You couldn't be more
check it,
wrong.
and it's 10 rupees.
And it's like, we got your hearts. The cannon, it defeated you. What have you to tell me, oh wise owl?
Test your luck.
Fuck!
This is totally random, by the way.
It is. And you got it wrong!
Yes. I get this wrong a lot.
Oh yeah, because it's random. You have a 50-50 chance every time. It sucks. No, you're wrong again! More snakes! Why are the snakes always so happy to see you? More snakes! And yes, you have to kill all of them before you can try it again. Yeah, honestly, you're probably better off just doing the same one over and over again.
Yeah.
More snakes!
More snakes!
Why didn't you cut this?
Well, because I think I saw it here, actually. Nope, more
Fuck,
snakes.
more snakes.
Finally,
Oh, thank God.
the boss key.
Why the fuck do I have the boss key now? I don't even have the dungeon item. Seriously, this is like the first dungeon where you get the boss key before you even get the item that...
Oh, you can get the boss key. I did not have to go this way.
You get the boss key in the present, but you fight the boss in the past.
You know, it would be really nice to have the noble sword now, but
Yeah, it would be. Cane of Samaria time. You're still useful. Still useful.
hide underneath the bugs.
No, stay away. Cycloptic assholes.
Finally, some hearts. Stop
Hearts.
the beeping.
You can't kill the skull bubble.
Indeed. I really wish you could kill the bubbles in this game, but no, I don't have fairy powder.
I am like damn near positive that you can use mystery seeds to dispatch at least one type of those enemies.
But I showed it off earlier that you can't use it against the fire bubbles. So, have you ever had a birthday tree?
Well, what is a birthday tree?
A tree that you receive on your birthday.
I've never received a tree for anything. No, no, I've never had a birthday tree.